If you live in a city and look at the sky, chances are you'll see something like this. Nowadays we're so immersed in our city bubbles that we have forgotten that the night sky actually looks something more like this. And yes, this is how the Milky Way looks like to the naked eye. So in this video, I'll show you how I went to one of the darkest places on planet Earth to capture the stars with my camera. Alright, so hello, my name's Danny and I'm a landscape and astrophotographer. Right now I'm at La Palma, which if you have seen some astrophotography, you probably know that this is astrophoto paradise basically. And the reason why I say this is because La Palma is a small island located literally in the middle of the Atlantic, which means that there is no light pollution. Also, as a bonus, at the top of the island you're at 2,400 meters, which means that you're always above the clouds and the atmosphere up there is crystal clear. However, it is true that hiking at this altitude can be a bit more tiring, especially when you have to take extra gear such as cameras, tripods, and many other stuff. Also, apart from the high altitude, another issue is just the amount of rain that there is. It's just relentless, it doesn't stop. So, as you can see, it is still not nighttime, but the reason why I am now here on the location is because here there is zero light during the night. You cannot see anything, basically. So right now is the moment to just see any potential dangers, just make sure I don't fall off a cliff, and also find the photos I want to do, because at night, since I cannot see anything, it is really difficult to find some really nice compositions. So once I hiked up to the planned location for the night, I simply waited for nighttime, and once it was dark, I saw the darkest skies I've seen in my life. So in case you've never seen the Milky Way before, that over there, that nebulosity that you can see in the sky, that is the Milky Way core. The Milky Way core is just a section of the Milky Way. The Milky Way right now is only visible from south over there to looking north is So you may be surprised to know that just behind the nebulosity of the Milky Way core there is a supermassive black hole of 4.3 million times the mass of the Sun, and this black hole is called Sagittarius A star. However, luckily we have nothing to worry about, as this black hole is 26,000 light years away from Earth. So once the Milky Way was high enough in the sky, I hiked to photo spot number 1. It's currently 2 AM. So basically, the idea I have here is to do a very big panorama, like 270 degrees, that just covers the Milky Way. That's Caldera de Oriente over there. Just pan, up to there, and then here is a nice rock, and I will go stand there. So, Mom, please don't watch this. So, it is a new night. However, I'm still at the Mirador de los Andenes, and as you can see, I have the Milky Way shining bright just right behind me. And I've had this idea for a while now to do this huge vertorama of the Milky Way and the lights of Tazacorte and all the Caldera Taburiente with some clouds. And I'm going to use the Sigma 40mm for this. So yeah, I'm going to set up and get going. Alright, let me show you this. So this is the test shot that my camera has taken, and if I zoom in, beautiful. The stars are completely pinpoint. Here you can see the Lagoon Nebula and the Trifid Nebula. And then here Rho Ophiuchi. Yeah, nice. So once I finished shooting the sky panels on the star tracker, I placed my camera on the tripod and imaged the foreground. At the end, I decided to dedicate the whole night to taking this picture. The image you're about to see is a 200 megapixel high resolution image of the Milky Way, which without a doubt I'd say is one of the best photographs I've ever taken. The reason why I like this image so much is just because of the amount of fainter objects that are visible, such as interstellar dust and other fainter nebulae like the Corona Australis, and of course the beautiful, colorful nebulae from the Milky Way galactic core. So yeah, I'm definitely very proud about this image, and I'm glad I spent a whole night just to capture this photograph. Alright, so right now I'm in the 4th night of the trip. So today, different location, I'm at Pico de la Cruz, and it's just incredible. Like, look at this view. Just look at this view, it's amazing. Yesterday it was cloudy, and there were some high clouds, so I didn't really want to do anything. But today it just looks much more promising. Today we still have a bit of high cloud, but it should leave around 2 AM or so, and the same with the moon. It is today. So yeah, I'll just wait here until today. It's currently 10, so yeah, quite some time. Okay, so it's around 4 AM, it's getting really cold. I really want to go to sleep, but taking pictures is much better than sleeping. Right now I'm hiding behind a rock because there's so much wind. So I found this amazing ridge where I can just see the whole island, and just right now the sea of clouds that is usually in the whole country has gone down, so you can actually see some of the towns that are below. Let me show you. Here, I have my camera, and the view is this. I also tried to explain that I wanted to do a 180 degrees panorama with the Milky Way just vertical in the middle. However, the wind just wasn't cooperating. So after taking the foreground image of the panorama, I set up the camera and the star tracker to capture the sky exposure. This time-lapse just shows the amount of time I spent on the field to capture each of the photos that I share, and it also reveals the insane amount of airglow that was visible during this night. This airglow made it to the final image, with which I am very, very happy. Right, so now I'm done with the panorama and all that, so see you another time. So as you can probably tell by this incredibly rushed outro, by this point I was very, very tired, as I had been over 10 hours straight standing in the cold and the wind. Anyways, if you like the images that I've shared in this video, please make sure to check out my Instagram page, which will be in the description. So with nothing else, thank you for watching until here, and I'll see you on the next one.